Hey WOG champions, my name is Rebecca. I live in Chicago, Illinois. I don't like living in Chicago, but now you know a little something about my purpose. Today is the close of the pay period, and I am fired up. Okay, so get ready. Bob had his no-nonsense calls last week. I'm going to go ahead and take my no-nonsense WOD because it's time to finish strong. And I'll just start off by apologizing about my appearance. I realize I don't look extremely professional right now. I gave you a little beauty in the background because this isn't really helping. But I'll tell you what, I look this way because I've been working hard all morning long. I've been working hard, and I hope that's what your pay period looks like. I woke up at 5 a.m. this morning so I could have my butt on a spin bike at 6 a.m. at the gym, and I've spent the last 60 minutes pedaling like crazy, thinking about you guys, thinking about my team, thinking about my purpose, thinking about things I'm grateful for, and working so hard. And you know what? I didn't necessarily like that. You might have to do some things today that you don't want to do, that you might be uncomfortable, but I'll tell you what, it is so worth it. What are you guys fighting for? What are you fighting for? I was fighting this morning because you know what? I don't like feeling unhealthy. I want to be a product of the product. That's what I was fighting for. I don't want my business to suffer because I'm too lazy to get out of bed in the morning. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Man, am I glad to be off that spin bike. But I would do it all over again, and it was hard work. It was hard work. You know, this is like the fourth quarter. It's the ninth inning. It's the close of the pay period. I used to be a 400 sprinter when I was in high school. And man, coming around that last bend, looking at the finish line, I had 100 yards to cover. And do you think I was looking at that 100 yards? No way. I wasn't worrying about what was happening on the sidelines. I was looking at where I was going. Stay focused on your purpose, the close of the pay period, and get into massive, massive action. So all this passion means absolutely nothing without action. I have a couple questions. Number one, what is your PGV right now? Number two, how many new people have come on board your team at this pay period? How many recruits do you have? Those are two very critical things to know about. And if those numbers aren't what you want them to be right now, you need to really ask yourself, how much have you used your sponsor this pay period? How much are you using third-party credibility? The good news is it's not too late. We have until midnight. You can just ride this pay period out, wake up tomorrow morning, do the same old thing. Or you can get into massive action, and you're going to wake up tomorrow. You're going to be so excited. You can't even wait to wake up and get into action because of the momentum you created today. I hope that's the close of your pay period. So let me make it very simple for you. It all comes down to this. What is the one thing that you can do? When this video turns off, even more than the one thing, who is the one person that you can call? When this video is over, who are you calling? Maybe you have somebody on your team who's trying to hit a pin. Maybe you have a supernova who's trying to become a star leg. Call them, pour into them, encourage them, ask them, how can you help? How can I help you? Who can I help next? Maybe you don't have people on your team, and that's okay too, but then what you can do is call somebody up and share your heart. Share what you're passionate about. Share where you're going and why you're going there. Tie everything you do to your goals and your reason, your purpose, your why. Tie everything you do to your goals and your purpose. This is a heart business. You know, one thing that everybody up on stage had in common at Success School? This is awesome. They were passionate. They believed this was their vehicle to freedom. They believed and they fought. They were consistent and they worked hard. It is so worth every step of the way. So at the end of the day, it's all about this. Be brilliant at the basics. Use your third-party credibility. 3-way phone calls, 2-on-1 appointments, and mixers. It all comes down to that. That's why we call it the success system. Get into massive action. Take hope, WOD. There's so much hope. Fight through the battle. Take action. God bless you and have a great close of the pay period.